Dame.
Alright, cool. I'm almost done.
Uh-oh.
Up out of here,
I
so
got
I can't be
kicked.
on the same page as you.
Unable to connect to the servers. Oh, shit. That bitch kicked me out as soon as
Oh, I
I
forgot to
sent it.
fucking sign the type of fucking safety. So dumbass.
Let me see if this bitch load this time.
Fuck. Dude, I forget to do that.
Go get him, dog. Let me see if it go through now. Alright, it's searching. Get out my stream, whoever watching. Y'all go watch Dane. I'm trying some weird shit today. Got a different team, man.
Let me get out of here.
Alright, it's sending now. Your bitch kicked me out at first. Ed posted in the league, right? In the chat. In the group I'm in.
What?
The advance. Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I ain't get the notification. Yeah, you just gotta back out. Nigga, we just got purple pants. That's it. Can't change nothing. That's it. Purple pants. And the black jersey. Keep this shit cheap. I got the stadium with all the funding from them. 92%. In Brooklyn, nigga. Brooklyn. Crazy ass purple. True. I want to see this Zay game. Oh, Kiwi remembers. Oh, no, Kiwi. He ain't letting up either. He ain't letting up unless it's playoffs, but. Damn, y'all already playing? I hear it.
Right. Yeah, I can hear it. Hey, did I not join the invite?
Yeah, I sent the invite.
I joined it. Hold on, let me see. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me get out of here. I can't be in here with you.
Alright, fool.
Alright, bro, good luck.
Yeah. Alright. Can I kick you out? Hit the middle button. Hit the headset. Let me see. Yeah, I got you. I kicked you out. Peace. Brooklyn Beats.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight, we'll have the final two games of this kickoff weekend, and we begin with a great one here between the Brooklyn Beats and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. will start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Howell. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. Howell throwing on first down here. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's intercepted. And the Eagles force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
They went for the deep shot early, and
What
that's
one is
fine,
that?
but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I think the play. Oh, man.
They begin the drive with Williams.
Look at this shit.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple
Why is
option
my
at the
lineup
college
like
level,
this?
most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football from triple option, you've actually called that play.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Oh, Prescott stripped. It's going the other way. And some space here. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. So a rocky start on both sides offensively. Turnovers exchanged.
I saw what you did there.
What'd I do? Rocky. 2 Rockies.
I saw that. I got it. And, you know, and right now, they're carrying it around like they are wearing boxing gloves. If we're going to have that kind of a reference, they've got to get it together and start playing a little bit better ball.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. 2nd down, Howell back to pass. And incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Get it, bastard.
Take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Beats take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Brooklyn bullshit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
Dip set,
And
dip
the way
set.
that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A first
What the fuck
down
I got?
throw for Prescott. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
A good play on the ball, getting a hand on it, but it was tipped up in the air before falling incomplete. And that leads to way too many moments where bad things can happen for a defense and good things can happen for an offense. And this is tough to teach in today's football because everyone wants to make a highlight play. Tip it up in the air, grab it yourself, take it the other way. But sometimes that can backfire. How do you teach these guys to just make the...
It's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks
A little
it.
bumpity dumpity dump.
Got to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Ah, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Faking the handoff. Howell. And that is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Second down, Howell now. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
That's touchdown.
Incomplete. Good effort there. Nathaniel Hackett apparently disagrees with the ruling on the field, and he's going to challenge this one.
Ain't gonna get a playoff.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
A sea of defenders have intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 24, Prescott.
Come on, baby. He didn't get it.
It's Parker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. On second down, Prescott again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
It's complete to Parker, left side. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further.
But no further.
Get him down well short of the line to gain. Hunter Nicewater on to punt now on fourth down.
What the fuck kind of name is that? Nicewater.
And it's taken in at the 9.
Face mask.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Come on, fellas. Gave you the ball. Put him away.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Maybe you can't be selling that ball.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. First down, how to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That will happen to disrupt the play.
To throw again on second down. Powell. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Oh, Hal loses it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback.
I couldn't get off the line, you
They did
bum.
it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play action now. Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Get him, rookie.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On play action, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Blake. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. From the red zone now, Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Prescott.
Yeah.
Thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Who got the ball first? I did, didn't I?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
One time out left. One chance.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Hey, you got full momentum.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Bro, how did he get back there?
Come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Where the fuck you throwing the ball?
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. a really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Prescott. And he slings one that's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Fuck, where the fucking ball was going, dog.
He's got room at the 30. He's still on his feet. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, and that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, "Out of my way," and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Kill! 47.
To throw is Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott as they have taken the lead.
Good shit.
Extra point up and through. And that makes the score 14-7. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It got his man complete.
Come on down.
And touchdown. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Beats are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Sit.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now it's 2nd and 9.
46.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Going deep here for Parker. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Wide open.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Prescott off play action. In trouble, and he's taken down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
He's going to air one out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Second. Oh, he got the first down.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Got a man, it's Chase. He completes it.
I played that, man.
Bounds, but not before he's inside.
I played that route.
They give him a gain of 37. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Prescott. That is inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Throwing, Prescott. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Eagles
this nigga out 2 times in a row,
they
man.
go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Bailed him out 2 times in a row. Get out of here.
Is good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on 3rd down. Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
Look at this throw. Come on, man.
Time thus far. Picked off by
Justin Simmons. And the Eagles are going to take possession.
They just won't give him the fucking game, man. Come on, man.
Possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can...
Touchdown, Eagles! A great effort
No way.
with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point safely through. And the lead now up to 14. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
Can't do shit, but they even fuck me on these throws, man.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out
Clean
of the
pockets,
end zone.
and I'm getting bad accuracy. Don't understand.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of the best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Eagles are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And Prescott, his third interception. Greedy Williams picks it off.
Look at this shit.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Here's Howell to throw on second down. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. And it's caught. Touchdown. George Kittle halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Beats take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Going deep here for Parker. And now here is another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how anytime you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. There's the stiff arm. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Powell throwing on 1st down here. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's
he didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Second and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. He will push his way down to about the 14. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
Oh, I'm looking at my own stream. What the hell happened to Ed's game?
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Fourth down, Howell, desperation time. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jahan Dotson with career touchdown number 75. Slide for the PAT. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Woo! Dot.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Come the bush it. The bush it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. He's going to take another shot here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He's made plenty of plays throughout this game, pressing the ball downfield to the tune of 4 touchdown passes. Was shooting for a 5th there. That one came up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Hey, 47.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Come on, baby,
and
play
they
him.
get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Hey, kill.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He will find his man Chase. Complete.
Don't know about that bucket drop.
Inside the 25.
That should have been an INT.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. And again, it's Prescott. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And they are able to stop it. He does take it all the way to the 2. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Powell. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Fourth down, Howell. And my goodness, another interception. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Yo, I threw it inside shoulder.
Again, Charles, 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
Play action now, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Blake. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Prescott now. And this has caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game.
And the Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. 98 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First down, how to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
Powell to throw.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Here's Howell.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Howell looking to throw again.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Howell.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Eagles are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Up to the 20.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
The partner, that'll do it. Well, these week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation, a fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for Philadelphia, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Seattle Seahawks come to town. Meanwhile, for Brooklyn, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm the